What's up, family?
Hey guys!
What's going on?
It's the Bennetts. I'm Quanisha Bennett, and this is my lovely husband.
What's going on, family? Some of you guys know me as Jamel. Some of you know me as Ronald, but I am Mr. Bennett. Salute to you guys. Thanks for coming on and watching this little sneak peek and behind the scenes preview of what you guys can expect this season on the Truth Moment podcast.
Yes, I call him Daddy sometimes.
Sometimes,
not all the time.
When
I'm in the mood for it. But yes, we are giving you a little sneak peek of what is going to be expected in this season of Truth Moment.
Yes. So let's jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? Had some people wondering how we came up with this name for the podcast.
Yeah.
And this name actually came from a mechanic that we used in our marriage and in our relationship early on. Mm-hmm. So you ever been so frustrated with, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your boo, your everything, that you really got to the point where you were so mad that you wanted to tell them, a million things. You wanted to tell them exactly what was on your mind, but you didn't want to put like the sugary words in between. You want to give them some real raw and uncut. Well, we done been there a million times over, and a lot of times we would tell each other exactly how we felt in those moments. But what we learned to do is we learned to develop what we call truth moment. And in that truth moment, that gives the person that's feeling whatever feeling it is, whatever emotion it is, who's dealing with whatever it is in that time, the opportunity and the space, a safe, healthy space to vent, to let out, to let off, to let go, and to release whatever it is. And the other person cannot be upset. They cannot retaliate. They cannot be made emotional behind what was said or what was discussed. It's just an opportunity for that person to, in a moment of truth, a moment of transparency, a moment of honesty, to really sound off and to be free from what it is that they're feeling.
So that's not really my definition, but it did sound nice. So the truth moment started from what we used to call 2 minutes of truth. It's something that I kind of introduced into the relationship. He may say I didn't, but I know I did. I introduced into our relationship when we weren't married. And it was basically like what he said. It was a way for us to kind of not sound off, so to speak, but to be able to be open and honest without the other one feeling away or automatically listening from a place of defense or just wanting to react, right? It was a place of I'm listening to hear you. I'm not listening to just react to you and sound off. Like there was no sounding off in these moments, right? Now, in the beginning, before this was implemented, there was a lot of sounding off that was happening, which is why
a lot of wars, a lot of retaliation.
Which is why we needed to like drop this in there.
But I'm gonna put this out there.
Babe, but I didn't finish explaining.
My bad.
Okay. So we started with 2 minutes of truth, and then it transcended. Right.
Transcended.
Yes. Transcended or blossomed into what is called Truth Moment. Which is the same thing. I don't know. We just changed I don't know why we changed the name or changed the words, but ultimately it's the same thing. It's a place where we're able, or a moment in time where we're able to speak from an open and honest place in your heart, whether it's about something big or small, and your spouse or your significant other, your partner, whatever the case may be, they're not, or they shouldn't. Your hope is that you don't get mad or you don't take it and you don't hold it. So even if they say something to you that is like, oh my God, did you really say that to me? You try to listen, like I said, from my ears or from a place of I'm listening to I'm hearing their heart and not taking it personal. Right. So that's how Truth Moment.
Absolutely. Grew. So let me give you guys an example. Truth Moment, babe. I really, I've been keeping secrets from you.
What?
And I've been
this hurt my ears.
I've been trying to figure out how to tell you, but your cooking sucks. It just absolutely sucks, and I can't do it anymore. I can't pretend like your food is good.
Okay. Yeah, mama. So you see what I'm saying? Now, in the past, I would have been like, yeah, mama, but that would have been rude. But now, it would be a matter of, okay, my cooking sucks. Well, what sucks about it? Or what do you like? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you don't like? Like, is it the seasoning? Do you want me to cook something different? Is it something that you know how to cook that you want to teach me how to cook, right? So not listening to a place from like, oh, my cooking suck. Well, go get somebody else to cook for you.
By the way, because I know some of you thinking she can throw down in the kitchen and in the bedroom.
Damn, right? So, truth moment. So, it wasn't like that. But wanting to hear a place, you listen to him or him listen to me from a place of wanting understanding.
Right.
So I would say maybe like truth moment, babe.
Mm-hmm.
This is a real one, right? Truth moment, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when you use my card to buy your stuff off Amazon.
You be alright. You deal with it.
Okay, before he be like, you deal with it, then I'm on a 10. No, I won't deal with it. Stop using my card.
So she expressed herself, and then I'm like, okay, I understand. I only use your card once a week.
And I'm like, but those are like small truth moments. And, there are, of course, bigger truth moments that we've had in our relationship. How long we been together, Rana?
First off, stop trying to put me out there in front of the people. Like, I don't know how long we've been together. So I came in her life like a knight in shining armor. You know what I'm saying? Like Prince Charming. You know what I'm saying? I saved it from the streets.
No. You better not go there. You better.
That's a little inside joke. Inside joke that we got amongst ourselves. So I met her July 11th, 2011. So we've been together officially for almost 10 years, and come September 11th of 2021, we'll be married 6 years.
6 years. 10 years together, 6 years married.
And we're not claiming to have the secrets to success. We're not claiming to have all the tips and all the know-hows and do-hows. We're claiming to be able to go on this journey with you, to laugh with you, cry with you, vent with you, to understand, to relate, and to be able to build together. That's what we claim.
Yes, and to just bring you on the journey that we have, where life has taken us, where it's taking us, or where we've been, and where we're going, right? So, like he said, disclaimer: we're not claiming to be the perfect couple, because we're not. Because truth moment is, some days I'll be like, there's a door. Go where you gotta go, brother. And some days he be like, baby, I ain't going nowhere. He ain't trying to look me. No, he be trying to go.
Yeah, y'all see how she trying to do me? Like the episode of Martin when he was chasing.
That be him.
Nah.
No, but some days, we get on each other's nerves. So
absolutely.
So
absolutely. My wife is musty right now. But I ain't saying nothing.
I want to say something, but I won't, because I'm learning. But, so we have those moments. So we want to be very honest and transparent and, be very authentic where the journey that we took, or the journey that it took for us. We want to be able to help, not only the married, but also the single, the people that are looking to get married, and what, not everything that we did is going to work for everyone. We have the secret sauce, but the things that we looked for and the things that we did to help find or to build what we've been building and stuff like that.
Right. So. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We don't have, as she said, the secret sauce, the secret recipe, the secret ingredients, but we learned some valuable lessons along the way.
Definitely.
We learned some lessons.
Definitely.
We defeated some giants and we climbed some mountains. And we just want to be able to, because we know there's some young people or older person that's coming behind us that we want to be able to help. You know what I'm saying?
We have some lows. We had some valleys.
Yeah, we definitely had some lows.
We had some lows.
We had some lows. We had some super lows, but you know what I'm saying, we're still here. I'm still keeping her around. So
I'm still keeping him around.
Absolutely.
So there's that.
Absolutely.
We're still keeping each other around.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying. So we're the Bennetts. This is the Truth Moment Podcast, and you know what I'm saying. You can expect more conversation like this, fun, free. You know what I'm saying, and really honest, open, and transparent. You know what I'm saying?
Please like, share, subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. Please like, share, and subscribe to both our Truth Moment podcast page and our separate pages, and our Facebook. We have all the information up there, and we look forward to you guys coming and joining us and listening to us on June 9th.
Yeah, June 9th. June 9th, 8 o'clock is going down. Listen, we're going to be audio and visual. So for those of you who, like to audio, you know what I'm saying? Audio is going to be there. For those of you who like to watch and listen, video is going to be there. And it's going to be a blast. Got some special guests coming on. Got some great people that we are connected with or connecting to. And, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be awesome. So we're going to end like this. I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to answer for the people.
Okay.
What's something you would tell a young woman that wants to be a wife one day? What would you tell that young lady?
Man, this is mad deep. It's mad late. Okay, let me think. I wasn't prepared for this, guys. I would tell a young lady that wants to be a wife one day or preparing, I would tell her to get her relationship with God down pat. I would tell her to date God and herself. I think that is very important.
Good advice.
To date yourself and to date God and allow him to be the apple of your eye. Allow him to be the man in your life, so to speak. Of course, he's not a natural man, but allow him to be that person for you, the lover of your soul, right? And really learn yourself as a woman, and really go before God. And then I would also say for you to pray to God and for you to tell God what it is that you want. Sometimes, we ask for different things, but really go into the Word of God and pray and ask God and, before him and say what it is that you want. And I do believe that he'll give you the desires of your heart. What about you? What's the answer?
It's not an answer. It's just, advice.
What's your
I don't
advice?
have any answers. But one of the things that I definitely tell a young man, young brother, or maybe an older man that wants to get married, or is close to getting married and, nervous, that has some fear and, trepidation, I definitely say don't just focus on or don't just prepare for the wedding day, but prepare for the marriage.
That's a good one. I was going to say that too.
Was you now?
I was. That was my second one. I lost my train of thought.
That was? Okay, cool. A lot of us, when we get married, that's in the church, out of the church, black, white, Hispanic, doesn't matter what your race, nationality, ethnicity, gender, sexual preferences. A lot of us, we get so focused on the wedding day and the spectacle of the wedding that we forget that we now have to turn around once you get married and be married.
This is true.
And so we need to start preparing for the marriage more than we prepare for the wedding, which means that for the brothers, and really for anybody, you might have to start learning how to deal with some of the traumas from your past. You might have to deal with, learning how to love yourself or forgive yourself or even forgive others. You know what I'm saying? So don't just prepare for the wedding day, because the wedding day goes like this, but you want to prepare for the marriage. Because if you do it right and you keep God in it and you love the person you're with, your marriage will last forever.
Yep.
So that's my advice to you. We're the Bennetts and we're out of here. Deuces. See you next time. Peace. 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 Why y'all still here? Hang up.
I thought we was going to end with saying...
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Don't charge to our head and not our heart. That was your 2 minutes of truth. That was my 2 minutes of truth. Mm-hmm. So this is the Truth Moment podcast, and the truth is Jesus loves you.
That's what it was.